RedTop Magic Shop Haunting by Friday Vash. Theodosia Still, the most sensitive of the Duquesne paranormal investigators, walked into the RedTop shop of crystals to find out why the owner had been so distraught in her phone call. The activity is insane. She could feel the energy tingle under her skin. It gave her goosebumps. The objects are floating. Something unseen is talking in a language she had never heard before. Immediately, she felt the pull of various crystals and other items that wished to be her aid. "Hello, Miss Bradshaw." Tears are falling from Miss Bradshaw's fear-filled brown eyes. This kick-ass black lady is the one to talk to about for any needed supplies for pagan, Wiccan, and witch practices. If you need it, she can help you learn about it and get it. Theodosia refuses to let this presence continue to treat her friend with such disrespect. Miss Bradshaw whispered, "Help me, please." Theodosia nodded and took a minute to feel the energy around her. Her eyes took in the room. The birch shelves and tables were emanating energy, almost like they were trying to fight back. All the shelves and tables were covered in white lace, wicker baskets and bins filled with various items. She willed the crystals, stones, and herbs that were calling to her to come. They began to float over to surround her like a shield. The stones and crystals started glowing. Sage, St. John's wort, and lavender perfumed the air as it began to heat up. She could feel the energy of the goddess join them. "It is time for you to leave. Your invitation is revoked," she said sternly. It continued to speak, but sounded pained. She said an inward prayer to the goddess and God who protected both her and Miss Bradshaw, and to continue giving them their blessing to help remove the angry spirit. The heat had started to make her sweat. She remembered this feeling from her hand fasting. It was not the painful, scorching heat, but the warming, safe heat, like being home, safe, in front of the fire on a snowy day. "Get out. I rebuke you in the name of the goddess. You are not welcome," she yelled. Light, like warm sunshine, spread through the shop. The air changed from dark and oppressive to the homey feeling it had before. She felt a kiss on her forehead. "You are safe now, my girl," the goddess whispered in her ear. "Thank you," Theodosia whispered. All the items that were floating when she came in dropped to the floor. Miss Bradshaw stood up with a sudden realization that it was over. Her eyes widened again. Theodosia asked her friends to float to the counter. The shop started righting itself with the help of their spirit guides. She whispered thanks to them and walked to the counter. "Everything is still moving," Miss Bradshaw said in disbelief. "Don't worry, our spirit guides and family are helping us. When you can finally calm down, you will feel their familiar energy," she explained with a warm smile. "Why don't you close up and call Connie? She will be able to help you calm down." Miss Bradshaw wrapped her arms around her thin frame and breathed in and out slowly, trying to calm herself. "I feel the energy of my mother now. The energy feels like it should again. My suggestion is to go with her and do a full energy cleaning. After putting up the wards again and adding a few new ones as well," she advised, smiling. Hopefully, reassuringly. Miss Bradshaw nodded, still shaking a bit. Theodosia took the phone out of her pocket and dialed the night phone number of the shop for magical emergencies. Connie picked up. "The store is open at this time, and Tandy should be able to help." Miss Bradshaw is pretty shaken up. The entity in the shop went off the chain. I got rid of it, but I think she could use some help to get home. "I'll be there directly," Connie agreed.